Bronx drill lyrics that actually happened. I'm a year late. Like, in this 1 year, you could have had a kid. You could have had a major glow up. You could have got a job. You could have made anything. You could have broke your leg, healed up, broke your arm, and healed up again, and I still was late. But I'm here, and I'm better than ever. Show some love. Do what y'all do. It's better to be late than never show up. Come on now.
Hey, back with the real. You know what's the deal. First off, rest in peace to all those that are mentioned in these lyrics in this video that have lost their lives.
Yes, sir.
This is a video that you don't want to miss. Creating this video, I realized how grimy the Bronx really is.
Yes,
these dudes are rapping about hits like it's nothing. And this video also is going to contain rare footage, so brace yourself for it. Other
What are we talking about, rare footage? We looking pretty good. We looking good.
channels simply state the lyrics, but I've got news stories that give you the depth and detail. Let's chop it up and break it down. The first drill lyrics that actually happened references an incident mentioned in the video I did on K-Flock the Driller. Check it out if you haven't already. I'll link it in the description. In the song Flocka for Bro with Shy Watts and Swervo Flocka, Shy Watts drops the bars. Ra got clapped, he got put on a t-shirt. Bro got sent to the moon like DreamWorks.
When I snatched them dry, Ra got clapped, he got put on a t-shirt. We got sent to the moon like DreamWorks. He thinks shit.
Go tune into my fucking Set the Trend Mighty 2 how they block that. You want to see a crazy ass edit, go tune in, bro. You do not tune in, you fake.
K-Flock also referenced sending shots behind Ra in an earlier attempt on his life on the track. What y'all want to do is see blue.
Ra, he told me he ain't let it clap. Like, ask him how much I threw back. I'm the demon, I like to react. Sprint through the route, trying to catch us a pack. Like, 2 shots gon' make him collapse.
Ra saw me, he ain't let it clap. Ask him how much I threw back. I'm a demon, I like to react. Spin through the Bronx, trying to catch us a pack. 2 shots gonna make him collapse. Ramon Gil Madrano.
Hold on. I thought you were gonna keep rapping. Come on now, that boy spitting it out. Pause.
Spin through the Bronx trying to catch us a pack. 2 shots gonna make him collapse. Ramon Gil Madrano, also known as Rajiz, is the YG's affiliate that got dealt a gruesome fate. Just a week before he got hit up, he posted a video online directed at Southside Savage, K-Flock, telling him to pop out cause he's outside and ready for smoke. Unfortunately, he did get smoked while sitting in the back of an Uber while going.
That's crazy.
And ready.
Wordplay is crazy. He did get smoked. Damn.
Smoke. Unfortunately, he did get smoked while sitting in the back of an Uber while going to a recording studio. 2 dudes pulled up on a scooter and sent shots through his head and chest.
Around 11:30 Sunday night by the corner of East 178th Street and Webster Avenue in the Bronx, police say 2 men pulled scooters up next to a cab Madrano was taking to a recording studio. They then shot him in his head and chest.
Next, we got lyrics from K-Flock himself in his song War with KD, where he says, "You ran on Wu Lottie, get back," and then mentions the Wu Lottie Merkin again on his song What Y'all Wanna Do with C Blue. He ran and got tripped out his shoes, spin through the hill like what y'all wanna do. This incident was one that twists your stomach. Wu Lottie was another member of the YGs close to K-Flock's cousin and op, D-Thang. Wu Lottie was caught lacking and poked up. Allegedly, the word is that Wu Lottie and some other YGs were in Harlem chilling when a whip pulled up and their ops hopped out armed with knives. Wu Lottie and his homies dipped, but Lottie tripped and fell, and they did a number on bro. Lottie was poked up so many times, his chances of making it were slim. I found the video of when they ran down on Lottie.
I think we should be good there.
And he fell and they began putting in that work.
Stop running, Wu! Stop running, Wu! Stop running, Wu Lottie!
I don't even want to imagine his thoughts as he felt those stabs and
Yo, rest in peace, Wu Lottie. Like, when I say the fear of you running and you trip and you know niggas are coming, you know they right there. I can't even imagine, like, I feel that's rest in peace.
Seen dudes knifing him up. That's not cool.
Listen, we wildin' in these streets, we doing this for Wu Lottie. The next op that I catch gon' yell, who shot me?
The next incident was mentioned in the bars. Ops see me, they run. Ty Benji got smoked with a gun. On the track, Gra Gra by Shy G's and Ty Breach.
Ops see me, they run. Ty Benji got smoked with a gun.
According to the police reports, Ty Benji was in the back seat of a livery cab near the corner of East 163rd Street and Tinton Avenue in Foxhurst, just 2 blocks from where he lived. when a white BMW rolled up and started yelling his direction. Someone in the BMW pulled out a blicky and opened fire allegedly, headshotting Ty before skirting off. Ty would be rushed to the Lincoln Medical Center where he succumbed to his wounds 4 days later. The streets don't give a damn about gender. The next one is just sad because it seems she got did dirty by her own friends. The receiver of this alleged betrayal is Delilah. In the track D&D by Shy E.K. featuring Blockwork, Shy E.K. came through sliding on the beat with the lyrics, "There's a whole lot of ops I can smoke, but I'd rather just smoke on Delilah." Just the fact that she's a female would just hit different. The lyrics tell the tale of her end in what authorities call a dingy, abandoned apartment just 10 blocks from where she grew up. She was critically injured with a headshot in an empty third-floor apartment on Hull Ave in Norwood and passed away at Jacoby Medical Center.
Cries from a family and a community in pain rang through this block after the death of 20-year-old Delilah Vasquez, who was found shot in the head in this apartment building. Now, candles and pictures lay here in honor of her memory.
Police reports state that several people, all believed to be blood members, left the building after the incident and a gun was tossed out the window. Reports also state that the apartment was a well-known gang hideout and Delilah was an associate of theirs. According to authorities, turns out Delilah was living that lifestyle. She was arrested 6 times, and her most recent being on December 2nd, 2020, when cops charged her with aggravated harassment for threatening a woman and her children. What's more sad about her case is that her mother believes it was her own friends that murked her.
I feel like I could have a heart attack and die. It's like, this is crazy. It's unfair that your own friends kill you.
But truth is, these incidents and all of these videos I put together show more and more there isn't any friends in this lifestyle. It's a cold world. You think that the events that these lyrics are based on couldn't get any more chilling. Well, these last two are gonna top the list. In his track Warzone, Yus G's rapped the lyrics, "Nova got stomped like Smelly got poked." Then again mentions Smelly stabbing in his tracks Dead Lokes with the lyrics, "I know an op that got poked in his belly." I'm talking about Smelly.
I know an op that got poked in his belly. Like that, said, bitch, I'm talking about Smelly.
Side note, Yus G's was close homies with the fellow slain YG's member, Raji's.
You double dutch and look, eggs right in no more. I'm grabbing my pole, pull up and I clutch it. Look. Yo, you attacking, I'm flipping and money, that chicken shit, no, I'm touching.
The first person mentioned, Noah, got his life taken away in one of the worst ways. He was literally stomped out until he lost his life. In April 2012, Moses Noah baller Laura was brutally beaten. As the story goes, a group of YGs from Morris Ave, located across the street from Cortland and Patterson houses, got into it about who was the most active in the streets. One thing led to the next, and the end result was an argument which triggered their next decision, to go to Cortland Ave and see who puts in the most work.
Be the most
Yeah,
craziest.
you heard me right. This generation of hood dudes don't know how to act in these streets, man. It's like they're playing a real-life game of GTA. But they decided what they decided and went out in the middle of the night for the smoke. Unfortunately, the target they found was a small-framed 16-year-old Noah baller kicking it outside alone. Sensing the danger, he tried to dip, but he was hunted down, and by the police reports, they say it was 16 to 20 people that pummeled him
God damn.
until he was lifeless.
Crazy.
The official cause of his demise was listed as injuries to the head and neck. One girl that was with him before everything played out said when she got the call and arrived at the scene, Noah was laying on the floor with his head busted. I could only hope he was unconscious early in the beatdown and didn't have to experience all the pain.
Oh.
R.I.P. And here we are,
Rest in peace.
down to the last name mentioned by Yus G's, Smelly. Doesn't look like he had any gang ties, does it? Well, ops like Yus G's might think a bit differently. Reports paint a sad end for the 17-year-old high school graduate that was said to be planning on attending Boricua College in 2 weeks to pursue becoming a police officer. Ironic,
Damn.
isn't it? Wish he got the chance to pursue his dream down the right path. Esmeralyn Toribio, also known as Smelly, was knifed until lifeless in front of his building on East 182nd Street near Valentine Ave in Fordham Heights in 2016. Smelly and a friend allegedly linked up with a guy named Sanchez to sell him a mini dirt bike. Smelly was the plug for the Lolo, the bike, worth around $300, was sold to Sanchez for $80, but things went downhill after the successful sale. Reports state that minutes after, Smelly doubled back with his homies and demanded the motorcycle returned. Sanchez wasn't gonna just be bullied and stood his ground. Smelly began throwing hands, but Sanchez, probably realizing he was outnumbered, pulled a knife and plunged it into Smelly's chest. He was rushed to St. Barnabas Hospital, but chances to save his life failed. Sanchez was apprehended for the hit. Just like that, both of their lives was messed up. That's the streets for you these days. It takes and takes and takes and only gives blood and pain. Smelly was a close homie to Bronx rapper Lil TJ, and ever since his passing, his music is filled with references to his slain homie, even releasing a tribute song about the hole in his heart that is left behind. It's sad that everyone pointed out in these lyrics are young and haven't even lived life yet, all influenced in the same toxic hood environment that continues to cause bloodshed. Rest in peace to all of them, man. If you'd like me to do a part 2 to this video, just let me know. There are more vids that display lyrics of youth that have been brainwashed to see each other as ops instead of brothers and sisters. So there you have it.
That is crazy. Like, yeah, I ain't gonna lie, I'm fucking back hurt. I'll pop my back. But rest in peace, everyone that was named. Most of the situations I already heard, like all of them. So that's why I ain't really had to say too much, because most of them I already either heard or watched. But that is crazy. Show some love. Do what y'all do. If you haven't seen it or you haven't known, tell me down below what you think.
What you need, baby, listen to me speak.